This is Mr. Cheesy here. Welcome to the AAG living room. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys ninja class. This is the second week. If you didn't see the first week, revert back to that and go learn the first week of that and come into the second week because we're going to be doing some review anyway. So you got to make sure you know that the review. With that said, I'm going to be doing class with bare minimum. I've got open space. I've got a couple couch cushions. We're going to be using about 5 cushions, maybe a 6th cushion. I've got this over here for a cushion. Don't get like, oh, we don't have that. You guys have cushions laying around. You can use anything. You don't need just this mat. So I've got cushions. I'm going to use some t-shirts for visuals. When I say visual items, it could be like anything that you just jump over, anything that you see in your way that they know that they have to get over. So use any kind of visual. T-shirts are my visuals today. These are my lava, so we'll be jumping over t-shirts. I've got chairs for supporting and chairs for using for making a tunnel. So we've got some chairs too. I got the blanket for making the tunnel, if you guys want to get a blanket too. So we got t-shirts, some mattresses, chairs. I guess I got some stuffed animals I can use for more visuals, like I say. So we'll be doing ninja class with pretty much just this open space and some basic house essentials that everybody has. I don't want to get too crazy and use things that people don't have. With that said, I've got my whole list of what we're going to be going through right here, the warm-up, the positions, the review, and so on, the meat and the cheeses of the meal. So with that said, let's get started on our warm-ups first. I want us to just start off stationary. Last time we ran around. Today we're just going to be doing some stationary, staying in one spot, not going anywhere, jogging, moving, pumping the arms, trying to lift the knees, trying to get a good run out of them, trying to get the whole body working so the heart can start to beat. So the blood goes, the body starts to warm up, then we stretch it, knees up, lifting the knees. That's it, good, very good. Kicks. I forgot we gotta do our pledge. I'll do our pledge during our positions, nice and easy. Kicks to the side, kicks to the back. Nice. Running again. In a circle. In a circle the other way. Give me some jumping jacks. Open, open, close, open, close, close. We're opening our legs, we're opening our arms. Up and down, up, down. Close, open, open, close, open. Show me a burpee. We'll squat down, push-up position, squat and jump. Give me 5 of those. Squat, push-up, squat and jump. These are positions we should know. Squat, push-up, jump, squat, push-up. The squat is just like our ninja landing. We get ninja down, push-up, squat, squat. 1 more. Nice, nice and easy. I want to do some bouncing, so try and stay still. 1 spot, 2 feet bounces. Try to push through your toes. Side to side, front to back. Make a triangle, triangle. 1 foot, other foot. Now, if the floor is hurting your foot, put more blankets down, put something down, make it more cushiony. Hop in a circle, and ninjas down. Nice and easy. Good. Now we're gonna try something called the tuck jump, where we jump and lift our knees all the way up to our chest. We're gonna try and do that 5 times. Jump, knees hit you in the chest. Don't kick your feet behind you. Don't kick yourself in the bottom. Booty kickers are not what we're looking for. Knees up, knees up. Try to lift them all the way up to your chest. Give you one of my better ones. There we go. After 4 or 5 of those, take a break. Straddle jumps. We're gonna open, close our legs as fast as we can. Legs need to open really quick. You don't want to go too wide because then you won't be able to get them back together. So just open, close. Open, close. Now if you focus, I'm throwing my arms up when I jump so I can get some lift. My body wants to lift upward. 2 more. Straddle. Together. Straddle. Together. Okay. Next up, we're going to try the pike jump. I tried these in my last video. They're not the prettiest. We're trying to jump up and grab into our pike position. This will be our pike position right here. So I'm trying to jump up, touch my toesies as high as I can. Jumping, exploding, lifting those feet. Now my legs should go a little higher. I should be hitting horizontal with the floor or parallel to it. It's not easy. Try 2 more. If you can, try to touch those toesies. Mr. Cheesy can't do it yet. Takes a lot of practice. Okay. 3 times. Let's do it 4 times. Jump, half turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets you in the use of using your shoulders there. Get used to them. Now we want to do a full turn. Now we're going to full on use our shoulders. Big twist. Up, twist. Get your arms back in front so we can balance out. Up, twist in front. This way our body stays up. If we lean backwards, we'll fall backwards. Try 2 more. Jump full spins. spin, jump, spin. All right, take a break. Let's get into our stretches. Let's get down to our pike position. Straight legs, reach down, heads down. Feeling that stretching. We're gonna go over our positions. We're gonna feel these stretches for a good 20 seconds. And while we're talking, I wanna go over the pledge this week. This week's pledge was, I just want you guys to say this, I pledge to take responsibility for my actions. That means that if you do something, like eat food, you are responsible for it. You have to clean up. If you ate that food, you have to make sure that it is clean afterwards. You are responsible for your actions here, guys. If mom and dad tell you to go to bed, you gotta listen to that, get ready for bed, and do it. Butterfly position. There's a reason for everything, and we want to become good adults. And the first thing to becoming a good adult is being responsible for yourself. Butterfly position, belly's down, head's down. Feeling that stretch. Knees down low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Straddle position. That's this. Legs are wide open, as wide as we can go. Not too wide to where they're hurting. Just wide enough. 2 hands to 1 foot. Heads down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 2 hands to the other foot. Holding it there. 10, 9, 8. Heads are down. 7, 6, fries, 4, cheese, 2, 1. Now we go down to the middle. 1 hand on this foot, 1 hand on that foot. Try to pull your face all the way down to the floor. If you're really good, you can get those elbows down. If you're even better, you can get your head all the way down. 10, 9, eggs, 7, snakes, fries, 4, cheese, 2, 1. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay, next up, let's stretch out our wrists. Hands upside down. We're going to do a lot of wrist stuff today, so we're going to make sure those wrists are ready to go. Pull it back. Feel that up in your forearm here, but pull it back on them. Fingers upside down side. We don't want to go too long. Too long will hurt our wrists. So just want to feel it, get them stretched out. Sideways. You know, this side, then over that side, this side, that side. Shake that water off. Make some meatballs. And then some noodles. Nice. Now, go over the positions again. Let's get into a tuck position real fast. I don't remember if I went over these last week. I'm going to go over a few more positions. I'm going to teach you guys a few more. This is our tuck, cowboy tuck, because our knees are open. If our knees are together, this is the hurt our face. We don't want to do this. So we want knees open, nice little cowboy tuck. Or cowgirl if you're a girl. Holding 1 hand on each leg, we're going to roll back and forth on the ground. If it hurts, put something behind you so it feels a little better. 5 times. 2. Make sure your head's not hitting the floor. Just your shoulders are hitting the floor. 3, 4, 5 times, please. After your 5, let's do our ninja landing or our squat position. This is two names, ninja down, squat, push-up position. Gotta know this, that is ninja. Okay, so whenever we land our big jumps off anything, ninja down. Push-up position. Then we need to do something called an arch. An arch is when we're bending our back, but we don't want to lift our head up. We want our arms up and our legs up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Arms are up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We want to feel those muscles in our back getting stronger. Okay, so we have push up, we have arch position, we have the opposite of arch, which is a hollow. Hollow position, you gotta know this. This is gonna make our belly muscles very strong, so we're holding that hollow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel those belly muscles, feet are floating, shoulders are floating. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, our lunge positions. There's 2 different lunges now. We're gonna go over knee lunge. This is how we do our splits. We're not really going to use that today. We're going to use our standing lunge for our handstands. So this is our standing lunge. Okay, I want you guys to do, let's do standing lunge first. Let's do some handstands while we have the time. Lunge position, 1 leg in front, arms are up. Hands reach, kick up, touch feet, step down. Now if you're scared, get padding. Let's get all that mat around. Like the more mats we have around, the safer I feel, the safer you feel, the better we're going to do if we feel safe. So I've got cushions everywhere. Now I'm going to start my handstands. So we went over the positions. I'll do another test later on the positions, make sure we understand them. So we got to know all the positions. It's going to make life easier on us. Handstands, kicking up, touching, stepping down, kicking up, touching, stepping down. Remember, you are responsible for your actions. If you practice these right, you're going to get better at them. If you just practice being goofy, you're not going to get better, and that's on you. 2 more handstands, please. Hands down, jump up. Land on feet. Hands down. Land on feet. Okay, so this will be our review time where we review what we did last week. So after our handstands, this time it's some rolls. There's 2 ways of doing our rolls. We have forward rolling, hands down, head down, booty goes straight over. Or we have shoulder rolling, or ninja roll, where we put our hands down to the side and our shoulder goes down second, and our feet go over. Okay, so we have two different rolls, ninja rolling, and we have forward rolling. I'd like you to do both of them at least 2 times. Just review them, make sure they're looking good. If they're not looking good, you need more practice. The more you do, the better you will get at them. So keep practicing, and then you won't forget that you ever had a bad one. You'll have all the good ones. So one more time, I'll go over the roll, just hands down, head down, flip it over. Feet. Hands to the side, head to the side. This will be the shoulder roll now. Now I'm switching it, hands, shoulder. So you gotta practice both different ones. They're 2 different sides. Training different things. Okay, the next challenge will be the backwards roll. This is not easy. We're gonna sit on our bottom. As soon as our bottom hits, our legs go over nice and fast. I'm trying to get my knees over and my hips over. Sit, push, feet. Ooh, I missed that. One more time. I'm sitting. As soon as my hands are up and ready to go, as soon as they touch, I push. Sit, roll, push. Okay, I'm landing on my feet. Nice and easy. So make sure we've got those rolls, forward rolls, ninja rolls, backwards rolls. Get those down pat. After we're done with those, you can take a break, pause the video if you need to, take a break. Now it's time for carpets. Just put my mat on the floor, nice and easy, my visual mat, use my hands on it, the hand visual. My hands down, my feet jump over it. It's visual because my legs have to jump over it, pretending it's lava with my feet. Hands, jump over it. My hands go sideways, my feet jump over. Let's do 5 cartwheels, or carts, just over the mats, hands down, feet jump over. Feet jump over 5 times. If you have something a little smaller, mat, you can use smaller, it's fine, or if you just want to do it on the floor, even better. Do it on the floor, show off if you can handle doing it on the floor. It's not easy. Make sure we're not jumping onto our hands though. We're gonna put our hands first, and then we jump. Hand, legs over. Hand, kick, hand, legs over. It's hand as I'm kicking. Okay? Nice. So that would be our basics right there. Going over the review. Now it's time to do some balance. With balance, I have this square on the floor here that I put with blue tape. I forgot to mention that earlier. If you guys want to make a square, now is a good time. Get out some tape. Some tape that won't ruin the floor. Put it on the floor. I made some straight lines. I made a square because this is going to be the beginning of my obstacle course. This is how an obstacle course is formed. I'm going to show you guys today how we form from a real baby obstacle to a big obstacle course. We'll see how much we can fit in this living room here. So I've got a square. The square is the standard build out. You got a starting point, they go around, and they come back to the starting point so we can keep them going in a circle or a square, as this would be. So let me show you what I got. Just like I did with the boys, I made sure my square had ladder steps here so we could jump from step here to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. And when the ladder goes, it goes little jump, whee, to a medium-sized jump, whee, to a big, giant jump. And then we'll do balance walking. We'll jump back, all the way back to the beginning. I'll show you how this works. This is just the beginning. After we get that down, we can upgrade and evolve our course into this crazy course. All right, so first things first. Just get them learning how to walk on this tape. I like to walk forward on the first piece of tape, just walking forward as long as I can. Then I'll go sideways. Just get them the habit of doing that square. Backwards. Sideways. Staying on the tape, right in the middle. Forward again. Sideways again. Don't touch the floor. Backwards, feel the tape when you're stepping. No looking, feeling a little unlovely. We're walking backwards. You know where to go sideways again. Okay, after we get the hang of this, we add an obstacle. Add one more obstacle. So I'm going to put a chair, and I'm going to put a landing mat for us to focus on jumping to. Something simple for now. Ooh, yeah, okay. So, precision jumping, 2 feet. We're going to use the ladder now. 2 feet, jump, balance. 2 feet, jump, balance. Up the chair. Jump to ninja landing. I don't know if you can see me, I'm here. Ninja landing on the mat. Balance. 2 feet, jump, precision. If this is too big, this jump right here, put a piece of tape in the middle so they have little middles on to land on, and they can continue the course. Sideways here. 2 feet, jump, 2 feet, jump, up, ninja. So now we upgraded our little obstacle course from balancing to now precision jumping. to a baby obstacle course right now. It has 2 obstacles in it: precision jumps and giant ninja jump, or precision jumps. So now we're gonna modify it a little bit more. Move the chair over. Support chairs. So we'll support our bodies on these chairs. Add another obstacle, so spice it up. When I think of making an obstacle course, I always think of it like just a pot of stew, and you want to add some more salt and seasoning to it. So right now we're adding some seasoning, make it a little more spicy. So 2 feet jumps, 2 feet jump, make a jump, boom, balance, pop a cartwheel down, just for giggles, hands down, jump feet over, try and land back on the line, balance, hold, 10 seconds, floating, let me see everything up in there. Yes. Okay, so we're just trying to get more obstacles in the way here, so I've got my jumping, precision landing, I've got a cartwheel, balance, holding, knees are up, 10 seconds, and they're really good, and they got that balance. We can do some swings, back and forth. When my legs go backwards, I lean forward. When my legs go up, I lean backwards. It's all about counteracting the weight. Make sure your weight is evened out. So up, 5 swings, or hold. Another obstacle. I mean, pop this in earlier for the boys. Same idea here. I'm gonna grab some t-shirts for visual items. Pop some t-shirts down for them to jump over. This one is my last one. I want them to go over it into a roll. So I want them to be rolling on this. If I need an extra pad, I might get an extra pad. Now, I want us to connect our moves at some point. Just doing rolls and rolls and rolls is boring. It kind of gets real dull. So we're gonna try and connect. So I'm gonna jump over all the shirts. Right when I land, right before the last shirt, I'm gonna roll, connecting my bounce into a roll, which is our dive roll, or our dive ninja roll. So I'm jumping over the first one, over the second, boom, right into that roll, to my feet. It's happening fast. So we support, and then I'll get some space. If you want to do a double jump over 2 things. Ah, this is big, that's scary. Bounce, roll. I would like to actually go right into each other. So they should be running straight at it to make it a little easier. Run, bounce, roll, right away to our feet. Bounce, 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 jump, bounce. If they need to turn, jump, turn. Cartwheel, support. Jump over, bounce into our roll, up to our feet. Whoa. Woo. Okay. And after we finish the obstacle course, it's a good time at the very end, back here, right as soon as you're done, give them exercise to do. There's a million exercises we can do. I've got a backpack over there. So right after they finish their roll, pick up the backpack, put it on in front of you so it's in your front. And then give me 5 good squats where we get our booty down to the ground. If your backpack weighs more, obviously you're gonna get stronger in your legs because you're lifting more weight. 5, and then they can start the course again. So now you've got a full-on obstacle course. We're doing obstacles. We've got an exercise station. You've got a fast station. We've got a bunch of stations moving around. Like I said, it makes it more spicy. The kids should be more interested in doing it. So we've got a lot of things to attend to. Okay, I want to upgrade. Tired of supporting. Give them a little forward to go under. This makes it a little more spicy, like I said. And say that the blanket. What do you guys make it for it? Say the blanket is lava. Once again with the visuals. I'm trying to get them to go low as possible. So as soon as my little guy jumps, does their cartwheel, they want to go under the lava. It burns. You gotta make it possible, first of all. If it's not possible, there's no point in doing it. It burns. I need it to make it easier. Go low. Don't touch anything. I would like them to get as low as possible. The lower they get, the more body they're gonna be using, then they're gonna have to get up and work into the next move. So we're having them go from standing tall to getting low, which is a lot of work for the body. Underneath, run, jump, bounce, roll. And then we start again with our precision jumps. And that's just a real basic small obstacle course. You can always modify things, get rid of this, have them do handstands here instead. So as soon as they land, walk to the side and they can kick up to their handstand. Ooh. Or they can do a handstand against the wall. If you have wall space, use the wall. Put another station in there, have them go underneath, and then go to the wall and do a handstand for 10 seconds, and then keep moving. The more obstacles you put in there, the spicier it's gonna get. These kids are gonna love it when it's a spicy obstacle course. We're using the whole house, this is great. So, one more time, I'm running, bouncing, rolling, 2 feet jump, precision. These get bigger each time, so it's a bit more challenging. Hands, I can do my handstand against the wall here, under the tunnel, back around again. Okay, what we really do have to work on is getting our speed into our ninja rolls and getting right back to our feet. So we're going fast, down, and keep it standing. Get right into it quickly. Everything needs to transfer fast. So we can go into more and more and more tricks. We always want to be working towards the future, not just working towards a straight, stagnant. We always want to get better and better. All right, and with that said, that's awesome. Let's do some conditioning, some strength. You can do the obstacle course a little longer if you need to. I'll give you more ideas next week for obstacle courses. It's just how we start off with a baby, and we grow that baby into some kind of bigger obstacle course. Using visuals is huge. So if I were to have them climb on the couch and jump onto that visual pad, and then keep leading them with more visuals. I got another visual pad over here. Jump this way. Direct them with those visuals. Under the tunnel. Wow. And you can even jump over if you really wanted to. So now I've got the whole, I'm using all my visuals as lava. Yeah. Ninja. Anytime we're doing high impacts, we get low. Use our hands for balance if we need to, in case we're going to fall on our face. And if you're really going to fall on your face, you're going to hit that ninja roll. You better roll every time. Nobody better fall on their face. All right, so we'll put these back for now. Try and fit as much stuff in this little space as I can. And now we'll do some exercises. Really easy. We're going to do some, because most of the ninja classes, I don't want to be cruel or anything, most of the ninja classes are boys. I try and have more of a boy strength deal going on here than I do my girl workouts. So we're going to do a little bit more boy type oriented stuff. Either way, you're still going to get very strong, which is what you need. Okay, so just make sure you're trying the best you can. If you do get tired, you can take a break. Starting off with that push-up position, we want to have a nice strong core, strong everything. So we're going to hold that push-up position. I have a visual here. This could be a ball, it could be a rollie, it could be one of these things. If you want to use it as this, I just want your legs are on it. We're going to put our hands on the floor, your feet are on it, so we can roll back and forth. Roll back and forth. If you have a ball, you can just do little rolls, it's fine. Try and keep it under where your knees are. So you're from here to here. You can put the rollie on this part of your leg, anywhere underneath your knee. And keep your hands on the floor. Leaning over, and we're just holding it for 20 seconds. Little rolls. You can go forward, you can backwards. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lean my shoulders. This is the hardest part. If you guys can do this really good. I'm trying to lean my shoulders over my hands. So they're leaning over where my hands are. Shoulder, hand, leaning over. Not leaning back so much. We are going to go backwards. But then we're going to come back forward. And back. And forward. We're just trying to roll back and forward. Whoa, too far. Try and do that 5 times. Back and forward. This is good. That's how we're going to build those muscles in those arms and those shoulders. Nice. After we're done with 5 of those, I'm going to need us to do some push-ups. Make sure we're right back on camera again. Okay. Push-ups are, well, last week we should have done the supports, holding our bodies up. Just easy supports. Now we're going to build on that by bending the arms. I usually don't let kids do these for a few weeks, but if you guys think you're strong enough and your holding is too easy, let's try to bend them a little bit, get our chest, not our belly, but our chest to the ground. So my chest goes down and back up. I didn't let my belly touch, I held my belly up. Down and up, 10 times. Down. Try not to stick your booty in the sky. Yay! Not good, you want to be straight. Bend and back up, 10 good push-ups. Keep going, down and up, you guys are doing great, this is good. Whew. So now we want to give our arms a little break. Just did all this holding, just did all these push-ups, now we're going to do some hollow. We're going to do some hollow rocks, keep it easy. That's where you hold nice hollow body position. We're trying to go up to a candle. And back down. And we're going to hold, don't let your feet touch the floor, so we're going up again. And then down, don't let your feet touch the floor. That carpet doesn't feel good on my back, so make sure you keep your shirt on nice and good. Legs up, and down, holding, 10, oh, don't hit the floor. 9, 8, 7, 6, up again. 5, 4, 3, up again. One more time. 2, 1, and down. You should feel those belly muscles working because every time you come down, the belly muscles have to work really hard, tense up to hold your legs up. Okay, so now we're gonna do something called the butt up. I did this in the boys group last class. We're gonna go Legs go up, hands go on the floor. My hips are down here. I'm trying to get my hips to lift up off the floor. Hips up, or my booty up against the way. Legs up, down. So we're just lifting everything off the floor. My back's going up and coming back down. 10 times. That's 2 for me. 3, just lifting the booty up, pushing on the ground. 4, keep going the best you can, guys. 5, I feel the burn, so you should definitely feel the burn. 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a breather. Ooh, my down muscles feel burning. That's good. That means I'm getting stronger inside. So now we're going to do our handstand against the wall. This is where things get a little tougher. We're going to make some space. If you guys need space, get some space too. Make sure it's okay with your parents. Make sure your socks are on so you're not ruining putting footprints on your wall. Yeah, a lot of little rules with this. All right, 2 ways of doing the wall handstand, the baby way or the easy way. Just putting your back on the wall, hands go on the floor. This way, there's really no chance that you're facing the ground unless you give up with your arms. Hands go down, feet go up. 20 seconds this way. Now, if you're doing it the real way, 20 seconds the real way, I want you guys to try and put your hands down, kick all the way up, make sure your feet hit the wall, not too hard, not soft enough just to hold yourself up. So you're going up and you're holding. I touched, holding, 20 seconds, 19, 18, head is in, hips are off the wall, armpits, oh, pushing. Nice. 20 seconds, just try to hold it up the best you can. After you don't do 20, take a break. If these handstands are too easy for you, you could try and do a push-up. Why not? Try to bend your arms a little, put your head on the floor, and push back up. Mr. Cheesy will try it. See if you can even do this. I guess I wouldn't tell you to do something if I couldn't do it. Down and back up. Oh, my head didn't touch. I would put a pillow there if you're going to do push-up. Okay, so let's try handstands, holding, or handstand push-ups. Everybody should have pretty good handstands at this point. You should be able to kick up to a handstand on the ground and touch feet. All right, so I'll put this back. So now I've worked out a lot for wrists. We've got one more thing to do with the wrists. Our supports. Supporting is great for our shoulders and our triceps. All these muscles up here and our lat muscles on the sides here. So we're going to be working on our triceps, our deltoids up here. We're working on our lats on the side. Holding, pushing, lifting legs up, also our abs, our belly muscles. Knees are up, just 10 seconds if you guys can. 10, 9, holding those knees up tall. 8, 7, I guess I should do this too. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break, hold. Now I want you guys to do swings. If you guys can, leaning backwards and forward, 10 swings, knees go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, nice and easy. Swinging, lifting the knees up, feeling that. Now one more time, we're just gonna do the hold. If you wanna do the swings instead, you can do the swings instead, it's optional here. So holding, or knees up and swing, 10 seconds. Ready? Now, if this starts to hurt your wrists, try to find a side point where you can hold. Straighten your wrists out. Nope, not gonna work there. Nope, not gonna work there, I'd probably go back. Yeah, or some people use their knuckles. All of which, if it hurts, just don't even do it. Skip that for now. Do some more belly workouts, some more abs, do some sit-ups, do some hollow holds. Okay, that said, I'd like to burn out your legs for one last thing. I want us to be able to jump up onto something. I don't know if you guys have like a step stool or something like this red mat that's right in your face. I want you guys to be able to jump up onto something and then jump off of it. The higher up we can jump onto it, the better it is. So jump up and jump down. If you don't have anything big, just using a cushion is fine. Put my cushion on the floor. It's gonna sink in when I jump on it, which will absorb most of my bounce, which makes it a little tougher on my legs anyway. So let's give me 20 jumps. 2, 3, 4. Every time you go up is 1. Don't count 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll go too fast. Up, down 1, up, down 2, up, down 3. 20 jumps, get those legs burned out. Okay, and then we'll go over the positions one last time. Make sure we understand our pike position, that's straight legs. Our straddle position. Our butterfly position. Tuck position, cowboy, knees open. Our ninja landing position. Push-up position. Arch position, we gotta know these are the hard ones. And then hollow body position. Nice. And then our lunge position, knee lunge and standing lunge. Oh, and then our ninja stance, standing like good ninjas. If parents say ninja stance, you should be into that ninja stance perfectly every time. Please remember our pledge. We pledge to be responsible for ourselves. You guys are little adults. One day you are going to become what your parents are. You're going to become a parent. So make sure you're working that responsibility now. Get good at it. Don't be rude to people and mean. Don't leave your messes out. If it's your mess, clean it up. Just that easy. That said, the AAG challenge. I want to make sure we get over that. Our AAG challenge is this week. It's about teaching each other. We want the students to become the teachers. We want the kids that are learning from us to teach somebody else. Teach the parents. Teach a friend, a cousin, anybody. Something. Ninja warrior, ninja zone. Teach some parkour. Teach gymnastics. As long as they learn something, they're gonna get stronger. That's our main goal. Is make sure the world is getting stronger during this time of isolation and being stuck in your houses. Please make sure you guys are eating your meals. Make sure you're doing your work. Focusing your energy. Being self-responsible, and what am I missing here? Your work ethic. Make sure your work ethic is dead on. Make sure you guys are always wanting to be the best that you can be. With that said, I'll see you guys for week 3. Later, ninjas. Keep working hard. Adios.